Welcome to my making a tag for the little sour cream gift container, and it's going to be using this particular stamp set called Spooky Bingo Bits by Stampin' Up, and I am going to actually use the Trick or Treat bag here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Trick or Treat stamp and put it on the acrylic block. And this is a really great trick that I saw somebody use. It's just a coffee filter that I got from a dollar store. And it works really great with glitters and embossing powders. So I have a piece of scratch white paper. And I'm going to take my Versamark. I'm going to ink up my Trick or Treat bag. And I'm going to stamp the image on my white cardstock. Then I'm going to take my embossing powder, and it doesn't matter what color you use, you can decide. This one is purple, but it's all the same depending on what you want to do. And then just shake off the excess, and the filter is just perfect, and it actually gets rid of all of the extra little granules from the glitters and embossing powders. And it forms a great little easy spout to pour it right back in your embossing container. Okay, so all you need to do now is to heat emboss your image, and I actually have already done that. And I took my 1 1/4 inch circle punch and punched out my tag. So that's one element of my tag that I'm going to use. The other element is this really cool Sizzix die cut that I got. It's called Treat Box and Candy. It was actually a free one that I got, but there's a little candy piece here, and so I'm going to use this little candy piece, and this is going to be a good example of how to use your Big Shot or your Big Kick. I'm just going to put it over my candy piece. And so the pieces that you need for this particular sandwich, if you're not familiar with it, are your cutting plates. And the cutting plate goes on the bottom of the die cut, and this is a Big's die cut, and then the other one goes on top. And then I'm just going to send it through my Big Shot. And I have this super cute little piece of candy wrapper, little candy. Okay, so I have my two little pieces of the candy wrapper, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 1 1/4 inch circle punch here, and I'm going to punch with a piece of scratch paper a white circle. And then with my two-way pen, I'm going to just, okay. My two little tag pieces, the Trick or Treat bag and the candy piece, and just poke a hole with my paper piercer in it. And then I'm going to take some hemp, candy piece, and the Trick or Treat tag that was really easy to make. And then with my little sour cream container that I made before, I'm going to just do the same thing. I'm going to poke a hole with, and then I'm going to just tie it in a little bow, or a little knot probably. And then just cut off the extra. And that was a really simple and cute, and I think it just adds a little bit extra element to your sour cream box. Well, thanks for joining me, and hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.